Alright guys, I wanted to run you through a little project I'm working on over here. I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded something. I've been really busy here. But it's this guy. Let's see if I can turn you around here. Nope, it's not going to let me. Alright, well it's this guy right here. This is a sometime in the 1950s Western Holly stove. It needs a lot of work, and I'm just kind of compartmentalizing this thing and doing what I can. So we're working on polishing up some of the brightwork and stuff here. These things, they actually just come off. Let's see if I can see here. These little tabs, they bend to hold it flush to this panel right here. So really all you do is pop this out, and then this is where the emblem is screwed in right here. And you just kind of pop those things out, and this emblem should come off. As you can see, there's all kinds of rust on the back of that. I'm going to have to probably start pulling these things off. Basically, I'm working from the top down, and so we've got a lot to do. You can see the timers out of it. And this is the original clock right here. This is another project of mine. Going to have to actually rebuild this and get this working. So there's that. Today I'm just going to be seeing if I can't get a little bit of polish on this knob and the inner bezel here for that knob, which is the oven control there. See if we can see other things. Yeah, it goes over this oven control right here. This whole panel, this whole front panel comes off. You can see these cracks in the cooktop right here that I'm going to have to weld up over here. I'm actually going to end up rewiring it. The oven door, well, it just kind of flops open. This thing has had a rough life, guys. It really has. It's probably gone through, I'm guessing it was in a rent house. I don't know where it came out of, but it's got all these duct tape, remnants of duct tape on it from people just taping the door that really didn't care, But I have tested this stove, guys, and everything works on this thing. It absolutely all works, and it is a thing of beauty, let me tell you. It's just very, very dirty. And as soon as I get some better camera gear, I'm going to set this thing up. We'll do kind of a time-lapse deal where, I'll end up, showing you guys and taking you guys on the journey that I go through with this thing. It's just not going to be all at once, because this is kind of an in-between thing, in between while I'm working and selling stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited about this thing, guys. It's showing more and more promise with every last bit of work that I do on it. So really going to end up being proud of that. And here, we'll prop this open for you. And I just got these hinges oiled up. All these burners are going to have to be polished up. I'm going to have to take these apart, and I think these burner tubes here are gonna, I don't know if I can get a shot of it here for you guys. Not really. But I think these burner tubes here are gonna clean up just fine. This crossbar right here is gonna have to be taken out. I'm gonna have to sand and paint that. It was probably originally black. As I was saying, guys, I don't have much of a date on this stove. I don't know what the deal is with how they did these model numbers, but it's a pretty standard gas stove, and I'm guessing was one of Western Holly's base designs. Now, I'll give you a little bit of background on Western Holly. Western Holly was a company out of Culver City, California, and they were actually famous for their porthole window oven doors. Now, obviously, this machine does not have that. And this is a 30-inch model, and well, roughly 30-inch. I think it measures at 28 across or something like that, but it will fit in a standard modern range opening unless you have like a 36 or a 48, which are the only other two flavors that ranges come in nowadays that I'm aware of. Yeah, so there's a lot of work here, but it's going to pay off, and I'm going to take you guys with me. So really super excited to get more work done on this, and I'll update you guys as progress happens and as I make it. Like I said, it's not all going to be at once, but we'll get it done. You guys take care, and for those of you that are, hustle on. This is James, and we'll see you on the next one.